Higher efficiency in the combustion of solid fuel cannot be achieved by a. Proper fuel preparation, b. Keeping the flue gas exhaust temperature very high, c. Adopting efficient fuel firing technique and equipment, d. Supplying correct quantity of combustion air. The correct answer is keeping the flue gas exhaust temperature very high. A coal containing very high percentage of durain is called dash, 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 coal. A. Bright, b. Splint, c. Non-banded, d. Bougaillard. The correct answer is splint. During combustion of gaseous fuels, deficiency of air, a. Lengthens the flame, b. Tends to shorten the flame, c. Does not affect the flame length, d. Increases the flame temperature. The correct answer is lengthens the flame. Gross and net calorific value of a fuel will be the same, a. If its ash content is 0, b. If its carbon content is very low, c. If its hydrogen compound content is 0, d. Under no circumstances. The correct answer is if its hydrogen compound content is 0. Low temperature carbonisation, a. Is mainly for producing the smokeless domestic coke, b. Is meant for the production of metallurgical coke, c. Produces higher quantity of gas than high temperature carbonisation, d. Produces less quantity of tar than high temperature carbonisation. The correct answer is mainly for producing the smokeless domestic coke. Which of the following is not used as a binder in coal briquetting? A. Tar, b. Molasses, c. Pitch, d. Line. The correct answer is line. Size of blast furnace grade coke is dash, 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 mm. A. 25 to 80, b. 0 to 15, c. 15 to 25, d. 100. The correct answer is 25 to 80. Presence of dash, 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 dash in a dry gaseous fuel does not contribute to its calorific value. A. Sulfur, b. Oxygen, c. Hydrogen, d. Carbon. The correct answer is oxygen. The internal energy of the combustion products is dash, 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 compared to that of reactants. A. More, b. Less, c. Equal, d. More or less, depends on the state of fuel. The correct answer is less. Which of the following is not a product of tar distillation? A. Phenol and naphthalene, b. Benzol and pitch, c. Anthracene and creosote, d. None of these. The correct answer is none of these. Junker's calorimeter is used to determine the calorific value of A. Pulverized coal, b. Gaseous fuels, c. Fuel oil, d. None of these. The correct answer is gaseous fuels. Combustion reaction of fuels is an dash, 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 dash reaction. A. Autocatalytic, b. Exothermic, c. Endothermic, d. None of these. The correct answer is exothermic. Improper storage condition results in the weathering of coal and spontaneous combustion, which increases its A. Caking index, b. Yield of carbonized products, c. Friability and oxygen content, d. Calorific value. The correct answer is friability and oxygen content. Which of the following constituents of coal is the most important in the production of coke? A. Moisture, b. Ash, c. Volatiles, d. Carbon. The correct answer is carbon. High temperature in gasification of coal favours A. High production of CO2. B. Low production of CO2. C. High production of CO. D. Both B and C. The correct answer is both B and C. Pick out the wrong statement. A. LPG is also used as fuel for automobiles and small furnaces and for cutting and welding of metals. B. The minimum temperature at which a petroleum oil vapor catches fire and continues to burn is called its flash point. C. Each ton of petroleum oil on distillation produces about 30 to 50 nm3 of gas. D. Maximum yield of naphthalene is obtained on distillation of crude oil. The correct answer is the minimum temperature at which a petroleum oil vapor catches fire and continues to burn is called its flash point. Stack heat losses can be minimized by A. Controlling the excess air. B. Oxygen enrichment of combustion air. C. Using low CV fuels. D. Maintaining proper draught in the furnace. The correct answer is controlling the excess air. Laboratory gas is obtained by the cracking of A. Gasoline. B. Diesel. C. Fuel oil. D. Kerosene. The correct answer is kerosene. Bituminous coal. A. Ignites less easily than anthracite. B. Is generally coking. C. Burns with smoky yellow flame. D. Both B and C. The correct answer is both B and C. Ratio of primary air to secondary air increases with increase in the rank of coal, because the A. High rank coals have higher amount of volatile matter. B. Ratio of fixed carbon to volatile matter increases. C. Oxygen content progressively decreases. D. Calorific value of the coal increases. The correct answer is ratio of fixed carbon to volatile matter increases. A coal having high amount of volatile matter A. would require smaller combustion chamber. B. Produces very little of tar and gas on carbonization. C. Ignites easily and burns with long smoky flame. D. All A, B and C. The correct answer is all A, B and C. Carbon content by weight in air-dried wood may be about dash, 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 dash %. A 10, B 25, C 50, D 80. The correct answer is 50. Which of the following accentuates clinker-ing trouble on furnace grate burning coal? A. Low reactivity of carbonized residue containing high proportions of iron and sulfur. B. Low forced draught and fuel bed temperature. C. Thick fire bed and preheated primary air. D. All A, B and C. The correct answer is all A, B and C. Natural draught produced by a chimney depends upon the A. Density of the chimney gases. B. Height of the chimney. C. Both A and B. D. Neither A nor B. The correct answer is both A and B. Gross and net calorific value is the same for A. Blast furnace gas. B. Coke oven gas. C. LD converter gas. D. None of these. The correct answer is LD converter gas. Higher percentage of ash in coal meant for the production of metallurgical grade coke. A. Decreases the hardness of coke. B. Decreases the abrasion resistance of coke. C. Causes brittleness in steel. D. None of these. The correct answer is none of these. Combustion of pulverized coal as compared to that of lump coal. A. Develops a non-luminous flame. B. Develops a low temperature flame. C. Can be done with less excess air. D. Provides a lower rate of heat release. The correct answer is can be done with less excess air. Wobbe index is a characteristic of A. Solid fuels. B. Gaseous fuels. C. Liquid fuels. D. Fat coals. The correct answer is gaseous fuels. A coal with high ash content is undesirable, as A. It is abrasive to the coal pulverizer ie.g. ball mill and the combustion chamber. B. The ash in molten condition gets absorbed in the pores of the refractory lining of the furnace and causes its spalling due to different coefficient of expansion-contraction of the refractory and the ash. C. The ash retains the sulfur and phosphorus and thus affects the quality of products in metallurgical furnace apart from increasing the slag volume. Besides, it may fuse and stick to the boiler tubes, thereby reducing the heat transfer. D. All A, B, and C. The correct answer is all A, B, and C. Presence of free moisture in coal during its high temperature carbonization. A. Reduces the cooking time. B. Protects the volatile products from pyrolysis cracking in the presence of hot coke and hot oven walls. C. Increases the loss of fine coal dust from the ovens when charging. D. None of these. The correct answer is protects the volatile products from pyrolysis cracking in the presence of hot coke and hot oven walls. Grating assay and swelling index of a coal is a measure of its A. Swelling characteristics. B. Abradability. C. Agglutinating properties. D. Resistance to impact breakage. The correct answer is swelling characteristics. Explosion limit of blast furnace gas is 37 to 71% gas in gas-air mixture. It means that the blast furnace gas will explode when burnt in a confined space, if its concentration in the gas-air mixture is dash, 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 percent. A. 37%. B. 71%. C. In between 37 and 71%. D. None of these. The correct answer is in between 37 and 71%. Prime coking coal is always blended with medium or non-coking coal before ear-bonisation. A. To check against its excessive swelling during heating, which may exert high pressure and damage coke oven walls. B. Because it alone produces unreactive coke. C. Both A and B. D. Neither A nor B. The correct answer is both A and B. Actual flame temperature is always lower than the adiabatic flame temperature, because there is A. No possibility of obtaining complete combustion at high temperature. B. Always loss of heat from the flame. C. Both A and B. D. Neither A nor B. The correct answer is both A and B. Coke oven gas consists mainly of A. H2 and CH4. B. Co and Co2. C. H2 and Co. D. CH4 and Co. The correct answer is H2 and CH4. Fuel gases containing hydrocarbons i.e.g. coke oven gas are not preheated before burning, mainly because A. The hydrocarbons crack, thereby choking and fouling the heat transfer surface by carbon soot. B. It reduces its calorific value tremendously. C. It reduces its flame temperature tremendously. D. There are chances of explosion during preheating. The correct answer is the hydrocarbons crack, thereby choking and fouling the heat transfer surface by carbon soot. Which of the following is the most reactive as regards the formation of Co plus H2 from C plus H2O? A. Blast furnace coke. B. Low temperature coke. C. Anthracite coal. D. Bituminous coal. The correct answer is low temperature coke. Calorific value of coal middling generated in coal washeries during washing of coal may be around dash, 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 cal-kg. A. 1000. B. 4000. C. 6000. D. 8000. The correct answer is 4000. flue gas discharge velocity through chimney of a big thermal power plant may be around dash 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 MCQ A 0.5 B 10 C 50 D 500. The correct answer is 10. Which of the following is used for making the explosive TNT? A. Benzol, B. toluene, C. pyridine, D. cerosode. The correct answer is toluene. A diabatic flame temperature of a fuel is dependent on the initial temperature of A. fuel, B. air, C. both A and B, D. neither A nor B. The correct answer is both A and B. Which of the following gaseous fuels has the lowest calorific value? A. Wobbe gas, B. refinery gas, C. converter gas, D. blast furnace gas. The correct answer is blast furnace gas. Which of the following is not a byproduct recovered in a high-temperature coal carbonization plant? A. benzol, B. pitch creosote mixture PCM, C. naphthalene, D. ethylene. The correct answer is ethylene. Pensky-Marten apparatus is used for those oils whose flash points are dash 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 degree F. A. 120, B. 120, C. 90, D. 90 to 110. The correct answer is 120. In high-temperature carbonization of coal compared to low-temperature carbonization, A. yield of ammonia is less, B. aromatic content of tar is low, C. H2 content in the coke oven gas is more, D. calorific value of the coke oven gas is lower. The correct answer is H2 content in the coke oven gas is more. When incomplete combustion loss is high, the flue gas analysis shows large amount of A. CO2, B. CO, C. O2, D. C. The correct answer is CO. The gas which contributes maximum to the heating value of natural gas is A. CO, B. CO2, C. H2, D. CH4. The correct answer is CH4. The temperature at which plastic layer formation takes place during carbonization of coal varies from dash 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 degree C. A. 100 to 150, B. 350 to 450, C. 550 to 650, D. 700 to 850. The correct answer is 350 to 450. Yield of coke oven gas in low temperature carbonization of coal is about dash 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 nm 3 ton of dry coal. A. 60, B. 160, C. 500, D. 750. The correct answer is 160. Temperature of preheated air used for the transportation of pulverized coal through pipes to the burner of a boiler furnace is restricted to a maximum limit of about 300 degrees C to avoid the A. requirement of large volume combustion chamber, B. risk of explosion, C. chances of clinker formation, D. incomplete combustion of coal. The correct answer is risk of explosion.